Today we are going to talk about pre-shaped heel counters. So you can find it in our web shop, zegzug.com. And the question was why this is so much better than cutting out a flat piece of leather, skive it and use it. Well, time, effort and quality. That's the main difference. So let me show you how to use this. And to be honest, I, as a professional, are fully convinced that this is actually a really good option. Being a dad of 3 little kids, I can spend limited time in the workshop. My time is very precious here. When I'm here, I want to use every second well, and I want to create these orders in a very timely manner. And this little thing will help me. Let me show you how to use it and why this means a big difference in time and quality as well. This is going to be a test shoe. So wooden last, bonded leather insole, which means not real leather, but still better quality what you can buy in stores as ready to wear. And what I did, just put this big chunk on the bottom, shaped roughly. So let's put it down. We're gonna add a tiny little bit of a baby powder, not too much. I'm going to get my hand sanitizer. This is actually alcohol mostly, so that's why it makes it really good. And spray a little bit on the counter. So this makes it soft and just for a short amount of time. Okay. And the key word is leave it moist, not wet. Okay, so you don't put it in like this. You let it moist a little bit. The other thing is I'm going to use hitch cleaver. Okay, and I'm going to use my prepared upper. So I'm going to open this, and I was trained to put something underneath, so work on my lap. Put a thin amount of hitch cleaver onto the leather, and keyword, not a lot and not very wet. It's very important, otherwise the glue can go through a thin lining, and this is a test shoe, so sometimes we use leathers for test shoes where the glue can go through on the pores like pigskin lining. And that could be an issue, and well, in this case the removing the last will be really difficult, and you don't want to go there. Now, very thin layer, okay, not too much. And let me show you something, this curve in here. Okay, I'm gonna get back there in a second. And now I'm going to add a little bit of a glue here, especially in the center part. Don't bother with this last centimeter or ½ inch. So let me add a little bit of a glue here. Okay. And I don't put anything inside there. So hold it. And then look at this beauty. The curve will match that curve just beautifully. And there's an explanation for that actually. I did not get these made for my own last. The explanation is that this curve is very, very similar with most of the last, because, well, guess what? The last are abstract shapes are feet, and the feet are shaped kind of like that. So it fits there perfectly. Okay. If it's not entirely perfect, still fine. And now I'm going to add a little bit of a glue. So that glue is only to hold down the lining. And I don't put any glue on the lining. So this glue will go only on the heel counter. All right, so now let me just show you this. I put down the heel counter, okay, adjust it this much, okay, 2 seconds, and I will show you some really miraculous thing. Nice and smooth without any effort. So no pleats, no wrinkles, nothing. This is why you should use a pre-shaped heel counter, and this is how it's going to make your life a lot easier. lusting is almost done. I need to finish the toe, but you can see this part is all done. I didn't even touch much with the hammer and it's already beautifully shaped. So now let's do the hammering job a little bit. Alrighty, so ready to put some more nails in there, ready to finish the lusting here. And then after cutting the excess, you're gonna have something like this.